presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Junior Ferguson out there with Gallinari, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard position. Trey, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Timberwolves, had a huge game. He had 30 points, and the way he hit the glass and defended out there was impressive. He was locked in. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Ferguson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Brunson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Gallinari kicks to Paul. Three-pointer. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks leading by 20. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Gallinari. Andre Robertson comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Bjelica. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Seth Curry in for Jalen Brunson. Powell, that's good.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Hardaway comes to help. And it's Junior missing. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Doncic, no good. Junior with it. Powell on him. And that one's good, Junior.
Boy, the coaching staff has got to love this effort. Junior showing toughness on the interior, gets the job done.
Curry against Paul. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Powell's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Junior. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you can see Junior willing to play through contact and get the and one. Nicely done.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Cauley Stein's checked in. Here's Curry. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And they double up Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Schroeder with the ball. He has 5. Robertson kicks to Burks. Over Doncic. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks leading by 23. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. Here's Doncic. Cauley Stein in the post. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Porzingis. Trey Burke is out there with J.J. Barea. Then it's Young, and it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, easy call. And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these 2 guys can be.
Here's Burke following the basket by Junior. The pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it to Barea. Back to Marjanovic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Marjanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Ferguson, guarded by Barea. Here's Junior. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here is Marjanovic. Young inside. That's tipped.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's Junior missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Young finds Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA and basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Now, here is Young following the miss by Junior.
You know, that's big-time concentration on that attempt. Young is not letting the defense alter his shot.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nader. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Hardaway passes to Barea. Picked him clean. And here's the break. Here's Nader. And he lays it straight in.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Burke. Now here's Barea. He's guarded close. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Barea's got his first bucket in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here now the Thunder. The Mavericks making the shot. Shot clock at 6. Baisley. He can't get that one to fall. Good defensive work there by Young. Here is Barea. Pass to Burke. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turn.
Junior's checked in for Mike Muscala. And some changes here for the Mavericks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's the pass to Robertson. And Junior throws it down.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Burke looking over the floor. Some solid defense right there from Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, how about the athleticism and elevation? Junior doing work.
Now Barea. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.